Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another video. On today's topic for talking whatever I want is Death Note. Today we're gonna be talking about overall, like how is Death Note and like do you is it worth watching or is it just a skip? First of all, let me just say something real clear. I I never watched any anime. Never, ever, ever. Like I literally watched 20 episodes of Naruto and it's like that's it. I was like bored out from watching that. So it's like I never watched anime, and so for me to get used to watching anime with Death Note, it needed to take some time. The thing is, I had a couple of friends that were like we were talking like we were eating and we are talking about what anime is the best and shit like that. Have I ever watched anime and has he ever watched anime? So then he told me that couple of animes to watch. He said Attack on Titan, which is like long as fuck, and he said Death Note. Those are the two main ones that he said, especially Death Note. He said that one lasts about 30 episodes, like 40 episodes, so you should be able to watch it really easy. So I was like, fuck it, yeah, I should do it because if it's only just 40 episodes, like it's easy to watch. It's like, it lasts not much, so I gave it a chance. I didn't give it at first because I'm telling you guys, I'm lazy to watch anime. Like I don't want to watch anime at all. So I just like said like fuck it, bro. Maybe one day, and just set it as a troll, Like I didn't even want to watch it. So then what happened was that one day I'm sitting back home, and I'm just like I don't have anything to do. So I'm like, bro, fuck it. I don't want to play any game. I don't want to stream nothing. I don't want to do any video. I don't want to make nothing. So I was like, fuck it. Let me just watch anime that he said. And boy, oh boy, like that shit stick to me so easily to the point where in 2 days, guys, I watched the whole thing. To put it on a perspective, it's 37 episodes. All of those are like 20-ish minutes, So the thing is, I consumed approximately about 13 and a half hours of content in just 2 days, which means that I realistically watched like 6.5 hours per day, which is, I know, guys, I know that shit is not normal, you know, it's not normal as it is, like I don't deny the fact that that's true, but guys, that shit is so good. It's so good because the thing is it has a lot of reasons why it's so good, but before that I would like want to clear spoilers out of the way because now I'm going to talk about it and why is it cool, why is it not, but I feel like if you haven't watched it, it's probably just because you don't want to watch anime, you don't want to watch those you know you want to watch real movies and real stuff. But the thing is, guys, I think every and any person in this world should give it a chance because the story that is made in Death Note is literally perfect, guys. Why I said that? Let's go into facts. Uh, it's because I feel like for some movie or some series to have two gray characters instead of one good and one bad one. I feel like I've never, I there is maybe it's because I don't watch a lot of shit, but maybe it's because I never watched like shit like that. But I never seen in my life two of the gray characters. It's like not like till the end you don't even know who's bad, who's good and who's bad. I mean, you partially know who's good and who's bad, but you know from that guy's intentions what he's trying to do, that is not that bad, you know. So let's say, for example, for Light, he is literally removing evil from the world. The thing is, he's removing it to the point where it becomes clear as day that he became evil and that his like whole point of removing evil is literally removed now, because like his intention was to remove evil, but now till the end, he's just killing the good guys, because they want to stop him from killing people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like two great characters, really great characters being main, so you can actually choose the side. I think at the end, you basically like I don't think any person should be for like rooting for Light because like the guy is literally mentally unstable at that point because like you can't tell me a normal person wants their dad to die and like literally gets mad at I mean he doesn't want his dad to die, but he's literally mad at him because he didn't put the name in. So it's like it's actually not normal. Like his perspective of and then like he wants his sister to die just because he doesn't want to get explored, like it just like he's mentally ill. Then he uses his girl, to just like get away and like some way, and it's just like I feel so irritated when watching him, like genuinely, because it's like most of the time, guys, like I'm telling you straight up, I'm the guy who likes the wrong guys, the ones that are actually bad. I love Darth Vader. I think he is the best character ever in any movie ever. Like when I watch horrors, let's say when I watch Ghostface, for example, in Scream, I love Ghostface. I want Ghostface to kill as many people as possible. I know it's probably not normal, but that's the way I am. But for for Light guys, like I couldn't literally couldn't be rooting for him because the way he's going about it as an evil character is just like pussy move, in my opinion. I feel like he cannot earn my respect, let's just say it like that. And I feel like he's badass. He is badass in some moments, like when he finds out at the end, that he used Nier so good. I feel like that moment is like perfect, like he gains so much aura from that. I know it's corny, but it is like that. But overall, I feel like the whole thing is so good because the whole story is really good to get into. The only thing I don't like is because like 20 episodes, like after 25th episode, when spoilers, when L dies, after that, I feel like you cannot really get used to other good guys. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, guys, uh, I don't know if there is many people that were like, emotionally attached to Nier. Like I maybe it's just my personal opinion, but I feel like Nier didn't get you know, uh, as much love from people just because he wasn't there for a long time, Like he was there for what, 12 episodes and that's it. And like not even that. Probably some episodes he isn't even shown. So the thing is, like, I feel like they should have at least introduced him before, because then you would know what like then you would like actually have chance to get attached to that guy. So that's my only issue, that at the end it feels like, it feels like Nier killed him, but you're like, okay, W Nier, but like nothing else. If L killed him, it would be more of an, emotion attached to it. Because, at the end of the day, Light, won against L. He didn't win like to be a god, but he won against L. So that's gonna be like some like a lack of my view on it, but it's like everything else was pretty fine. I feel like his whole story was really nice and really fun. The thing is, I feel like he should have like my probably even biggest concern was like why would you not get Shinigami eyes and just kill Nier? You know? That's just my view. I feel like every and any single killer would think that way, just because if you're a killer, if you actually want to remove your enemy, like I feel like that's how every killer would act. You know what I'm saying? So like, every killer's main goal would be like kill the main guy, So even if it costs the eyes, even if it costs half of the life, fuck half of the life, bro. We want to kill him. And that's where, if he killed him, there would be no concern to him built to his name, So then he would save himself from getting exposed by light. So that's what I feel like he did the most wrong there. Also, one good story that this whole thing shows is that even if he killed Nier, even if Light killed Nier, some other guy would start his detective tour to figure out who he is. So, it would just be repeated. It would just be like Light would still need to hide, Light would still need to hide all covered. It would like just be another dude that will try to find him, you know? So it's like, that's just the whole point of it. That like Light, whatever he does, he will get exposed at the end of the day. Also, I feel like Ryuk, right? I think it's Ryuk, was one of the most fun and most entertaining people there. First when I figure out, like when I saw the series, I was like, Ryuk was probably gonna be the biggest killer of them all. Like he's gonna kill everyone and anyone. At the end of the day, he was a killer. He technically killed the main guy. He just wrote his name in the notebook. It was such a good ending. That's what I need to give props to. Such a good ending, guys, and like so smart ending. And like the thing is, it's what we expected at the end of the day. You can't make all of those smart decisions throughout the movie and just be stupid at the end. So it was such a good ending, such a satisfying way to kill Light, I feel like. The thing is, I saw also in the strips how it ended. That ending was, in my opinion, better in manga, I think, or whatever it is. I don't even know how those strips are called. But yeah, that ending, Light gets killed by Rook, like in front of him. It was more energy to it. So that was, I think, cooler way to end than just like, having him die on the stairs. But still, you know, when it comes to story, when it comes to idea, when it comes to IQ, it was so good. It was so perfect and so nice. So I don't have anything else to say rather than I think if you don't like anime, which I haven't liked, I never liked anime. If you're at the same position as me, I feel like this is the best anime that you can watch because it's short. You get really attached to the story pretty quick. Like just I think after second episode, I got used to the story and I got attached to the story. So I feel like if you haven't watched it and if you haven't watched anime at all, go watch Death Note and yeah, you will thank me later for telling you that, and you will enjoy it for sure. If you don't enjoy it, fuck it. You just like wasted 13 hours, and that's it. It's not that big of a deal. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Also, let me know in the comments what you think about that note, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.